Hey, so we arrived yesterday. Mum was surprised. We got loads of goodies for her. You can't come here without baked beans. And it's really cold. I mean, now we got the heater. This is the only heater my mum has for the house. And believe you me, if you're not right sitting around that area, like really close, Diego was sitting right in front of it with a blanket. Stan was over there with his jacket up to here. You really don't feel it. You don't feel it. It's better than anything because sooner or later it does stop the harsh cold. It's so cold because you're nice and warm tucked in, but you literally have to cover, but you need to breathe, and then it's cold and your face is cold, your forehead, what can you do? I'm touching the guys, they're freezing, but they're warm, covered up. I'm gonna try. Hey, so I'm trying to make this recording without mum realizing. It's 8:30 in the morning, and my mum has to get up really early usually for a doctor's appointment. Not today. Today's not the case. Here's like the patio, and this is how my mum dries her clothes. I'm trying not to catch a cold, so I'm gonna go in soon. This is our clothes, and it's kind of flexible now. I should have recorded this earlier, but this gets rock hard, and it really hurts your fingers right now to touch it because it's just so cold. So this is the project to keep mum warm. Mantenerla mamá calientita. Mum doesn't know what I'm doing, she just thinks I'm weird. That's cool. So we saw here. Now down here, the problem is that the cold really, the main source of cold, although we have the door here, the door has got some gaps. So I know they look not the biggest, but that's where you can see the sun. Well, that's where the breeze comes through, it wishes through. And here, I can't really get the camera in there, but this gap is really big. I mean, if you can see, I can fit my whole hand. So, all my fingers, like, it's not a little gap. And, sort that out. I spoke already to brother. There's one of the sources. You can feel the breeze, sometimes, well, it's not too bad here, upstairs is worse. So, and the worst is that down on the floor, they used to have ceramic. So the cold comes from the bottom. So that carpet's going to solve that. We have the kitchen area, which we really can't do much. It's cold, but it's got, kitchen's got to be like ceramic. You got to clean this. So here's the second floor. So this is upstairs, and here we have some doors. I'm going to record upstairs to show exactly. And here you can actually see it's a small gap. You would think, oh, it's no big deal. When it's windy and it's freaking cold, you can hear like a whistle coming through. There's a lot of gap there. Don't know if the camera gets to see it. You see how I can see the lighting? That's all breeze, and that you can hear because we're on the second floor. You can hear like a little whistle at night in some of them. And here with brother, we were talking, we're going to put the clothes dryer. So at the same time, this is a source of cold because here, this is. I wish I could transmit what I'm feeling right now. You can feel all of this is just cold. The gaps. Don't know if you can see that. Those gaps here, that's just all, and this goes outside. So if you open here, there's security. So my mum puts this cloth on the floor to try and stop the draft from underneath. It helps a little. And you see here's outside. So this is our outside bit. So the shower's pretty cool. It's a bit of a mess, my fault. So it's very cold. Because it has this directly to it, this door here, that's all the draft coming from the outside. And this is, in summer this is lovely, of course. Bad dose idea. But here we're seeing that, there's a shower. These cubicles that you close, which will leave it, because this is not too, it's kind of like midday now. So in the morning, if you want to have a shower, there's no chance, because sometimes the water won't come out because it's too cold, and so it just freezes. And this at the bottom is rock hard. The other day as well, I wanted to have a shower, let's say at 7 in the morning, we were going doctors, and the shampoo was frozen. So I couldn't even pour nothing. So I realised it's going to be just a wash. So I gave myself a quick, and it's horrible because you literally wash yourself like this. You get the water and you're like, that'll do. So cold, so cold. So, but we still need to do a bit more. Because up here there's no source of heating. So here's the bedroom. There's our bunk bed, there's Stan sleeping.
and I'm going to show you. So here, these are the gaps. So the gaps here, I don't know if you can, you can see the light. No, I can't do it because I'm doing like a selfie. So the light through here that you can see through the doors is where the Bada's put these things, which is really good. This is my mum's room, so she has this. I have to add some in the other room here on the top when there's a lot of breeze. Now it's a big mess. My mum will kill me. She knows I put this up. So we have this cushion. We try and stand it up here to stop the cold from the coming from here. And this is not double glazing. It's one glazed. And I always thought double glazing. You know, we all have it over there. What's the big deal? It is a big deal. It is a big deal when you can see. Bedding is not a problem. We have like this one, that one, this one, this one. So we have layers and layers of thick stuff. So we're nice and warm. But like I said, you know, my mum wears a hat. And I've been adopting the same idea. Because your skin, whatever is exposed, is cold. I check the boys constantly at night because their arm freezes outside. So today we're going to get some stuff. I've ordered some, what do you call it? Carpet for downstairs. It's not my favourite, the idea of a carpet, but we can clean it properly, and I'll get her Hoover and something that's not too heavy, so she's okay because of her operation. Up here, the floor is just like any kind of wood, you know, so it's just a very thin, it's got a good structure, but it's not the best. So the plan is to, I got this already, it's coming today, some laminate flooring, and you can add a layer of this thing in between. But I made it. The good thing, we got like these bed heaters. So I've been sleeping with my mum because Bado's been away, her husband, and working outside. So they gave us, for the purchase of the stuff, these bed heaters. Ta-da! So you pop them there and you turn them on and it warms up your bed before you go into bed. So that's really cool. And we got 2 of those for free. They're single. So I want to say thank you so much for your help. And, you know, it means a lot. I'm trying to make the most of the money, getting the better deals, you know, trying to get things that I know my mum would use. There's no point in getting the most glamorous. If it's going to cost a lot of electric, I know her. She's not going to be using it. Of course, after this, my brother and I will keep financially helping my mum to make sure she can get through winter without worrying too much. Some as well. And but yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, soon, hopefully by the end of this week, I'll be showing the differences.